Okay. Here. Hi everyone, can everyone hear me? Just checking that the sound's working again. I can see the camera's there, but is the camera working? Can everyone see the camera and hear my voice? Mama B, I screenshotted the list you had before, so I don't know if those people will come back in. But yeah, I screenshotted it just in case you didn't end up back here. Yeah, so anyway. As you can hear, my voice is still not 100% yet. This is really, it's been a infected laryngitis, throat, sinus thing that I've had. And no, everybody, I'm fine. It's not the dreaded virus that everybody worries about. This is just a infection that I get. I normally get this probably every year around the same time, and it coincides with spring and flowers, and I don't know, it's just very bizarre. But everybody, you can see me and you can hear me. All right, good. So let's get off with the free list. I do need to be making some money, so hopefully we have some donators coming online today. And I believe it might be, is it a long weekend in America? Is there some sort of long weekend public holiday or something going on over there? So I believe that you have got a Sunday, Monday long weekend, or Friday was a long weekend, I'm not sure. Someone said something about it being a long weekend at the moment over there. Yeah, the voice is, I've just got to take it easy with the voice. If I try and talk in my normal sort of level and everything, it starts to go. Yeah, donations are prioritised and they're also very much appreciated. So thank you for that, Eliza. Eliza, I don't remember making you a moderator, but it must have been one of the days where I needed an extra person. Mama B, so Mama B and Lisa have been around for a while. So first up on the list, what have we got? Breezy. Breezy, we need your question, please. Let's write you down. If you are new here, and you get a free reading. I only do 10 free readings. That's including my moderators. And yeah, so you can still have another reading. If you have a free reading and you want more information, you can do the super chat, which I believe is on. Super chat button is on. It's $7 US in super chat. If you've got PayPal, I'd much rather appreciate that you do donation through PayPal. Thank you. Just so that I get the money straight away, and that super chat will keep the money until I've earned a certain amount of money, and I might not get paid for a month or two if you use super chat. Anyway, Breezy, what have we got? Will my check deposit go through for me successfully this month? I wish I had a check coming from somewhere, Breezy. I'm pretty broke at the moment. Lent out some money to my children and it hasn't returned, and the bill on my car, and I just haven't picked back up again. You donated, Katie. Thank you. I'll check that in a minute. Oh, I can see it up there on the screen. You have donated. I'll just check what that says and I'll just get this first one done. Will the check deposit go in? 1, 2, 3. Breezy wants to know, will the check will the check deposit successfully go through this month for Breezy? Will the check deposit go through for Breezy this month? Katie, I'll just write you down. Katie, PayPal. I tried to set up a second Instagram account with Butterfly Whispers and it denied it. I was going to stream through both platforms, so I don't know what that's all about. I do have a Instagram. I'd rather use a new one, but I might have to go through and delete things on my list. Katie's done a donation. Something else just come up as well. Anna's donated. Okay, we'll get to them in a minute. Breezy. We'll tick you off. Yes or no? Will the check deposit go through this month? Will Breezy's check deposit go through this month? Okay, somebody else has paid money. Erica has paid as well. Thank you guys. I really appreciate this. Need this money coming in. It should go in, yes. It may be delayed a little bit with the negative card coming up first there and the negative card there. There may be some argument or discussion you have to have. I don't know where this check's coming from, Breezy, but if it's coming from a particular person that pays you alimony or child support or whatever it is, or even if it's your job, you may have to make some contact with people and state your case and tell them that you need it, because this is like a negative kind of card, but this is showing your strength, which is yes, and then this is the healer of the ages, which is a positive message I'm seeing here. I just don't like the hostility at the bottom here. The hostility could represent that somebody's going up against you or somebody's giving you excuses or whatever with the money. So Breezy, please, if you have to make some sort of contact with somebody to organise this check, don't just sit around and wait for it to happen. Make contact with the people and just say, I'm just touching base to make sure that this check's going in as planned on blah blah blah. And if you don't get a straight answer, ring them again and again until you get a straight answer. Anyway, the free list is closed at the moment while we're doing the payments. We'll reopen that free list when we get there. Moderators, Lisa, Mama B, Ashley, really Chris. Chris usually donates anyway, but yeah, I will try and get the free list, especially my moderators that are helping. Mama B, don't worry, I will get your reading done today. Mama B, you left the other day and I was doing numbers on people when there was nobody online and I wasn't doing any more free readings. I started doing numbers for people, looking at their numbers, and you missed out on that. Because I was saying, where's Mama B? Where's Mama B? I was going to do your numbers. All right, so first up we have Katie. Okay, Katie, it's telling me you've paid in Australian dollars, so you've paid for a full reading. So Katie, what is your question, please? Because I've got Australian dollars there, so that's for a full reading with a few extra minutes or 2 mini readings. Oh, you lost your connection the other day. Yeah, I was looking at numerology around people's birthdays and I did Rhonda's, and I can't remember who else. I did 2 of them and somebody else. I think I did 3 number readings and I was about to do yours, but I needed your birthday numbers to do it. Anyway, we can do that another time when I've got some time online, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Have we got Katie's question anywhere on screen? Katie, you want 2 minis? Okay, no, fair enough. Is Jordan ignoring you on purpose? If you end things with Jordan, what results will that bring for you? Okay, so we're doing 2 minis. Where's my clock? I found a clock instead of using my watch. Okay, let's get started. Thank you, Katie. Is Jordan ignoring Katie on purpose? Is Jordan ignoring Katie on purpose? Show me what's Jordan doing about Katie. Is this deliberate? And that's ignoring there, ghosting. And that's yes. Jordan. He's got something going on with somebody else. He's talking to somebody else about you, possibly a male. He's possibly talking about what he wants to do, what he doesn't want to do, getting somebody spying on you or finding out what you're doing or what you're up to. But he's definitely got someone in the background that he talks to, possibly a male, like I said, could be more than one person. This would be where somebody goes silent. Let me just pause that, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm live at the moment. She said after 12 she's got an appointment. I'll let you know as soon as she comes, all right? Okay, bye, doll. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. I'm selling her phone for her and she's just inquiring. All right. So I see with Jordan, this would be somebody that's angry, don't talk to me, leave me alone, all of that sort of thing. This here is friendships, hanging out, having a good time, just sort of, oh, so he's on vacation with the boys group. Yeah, well, he's definitely talking to them about what he wants in life, what he doesn't want in life. Hang on a sec. Yeah, so there's definitely, this is someone having a good time here. This over here is where somebody's behind your back. There's some sort of ulterior thing going on behind your back, some sort of conversations that he shouldn't be having, or somebody guiding him down the garden path. So your main part of this question was, is he deliberately doing it? I'd have to say with this here, it's like someone turning their back and being ignorant, someone shutting somebody else down. This is either where somebody's really angry, ready to explode, or this is where somebody goes silent and they just go silent in a negative kind of fashion. Let's just get some more information about what's going on with him. Now, I did flip these cards the other day because I was doing something with questions that I was asking, so I needed cards in reverse and upright. So we'll see what comes out. I might flip them. More information about what's going on with Jordan. Is he deliberately ignoring Katie? All right, we've got the all cards upside down, so we'll flip them. This is some sort of sneaky behaviour, secrets, lies, something hidden going on, deliberately doing this. So this can be gaslighting behaviour, all of that sort of thing. He's trying to trigger you, I think. He's trying to trigger you in some way. This here is a yes, this is information going on. And this here is just, he might turn around and send you something to have some sort of little bit of connection with you. It's like he wants to run the show. Used to have broken up for whatever reason, or you're still together, or he's just deliberately ignoring you for whatever reason. And then he'll come through with some sort of, hey, how you doing, like nothing's happened. And then give you little dribs and drabs of his attention. So it's, if I'm looking at this between two people as a relationship, it's showing a friendship, but it's showing a friendship with males, but nothing much else. It's not showing a proper connection. There's a lot of love there, though. The Ten of Hearts can mean that he does desire and love you and everything, but he's wanting everything his own way. So let's just get more information what's going on around Jordan. But I'd have to say the answer to your question is a yes, that he is deliberately ignoring you. Just do a yes and no in your mind right now, Katie. Don't type it on the screen. Just do yes and no, and then we'll do your second question. Your last messages are, you or him both are lost in a maze at the moment, trying to work out your path. Do you want to still be together? Do you not want to be together? He's probably wondering what you're thinking. You're wondering what he's thinking. This sort of thing going on. There is some sort of luck around the corner with this relationship. So anyway, my answer about did he deliberately do this thing? I feel like there is a deliberate intention, but it's coming from somebody else. This is somebody else guiding him down a negative kind of path there. It can be where there's some sort of sneaky crap going on as well, where he's contacting somebody he shouldn't be. Could be someone from the past, could be somebody that he knows that you don't like him talking to, all of that sort of stuff. Okay, let's just do a yes and no. Actually, I'll do it with these. Yes or no for Katie's first question she's thinking about. Yes or no for Katie's first question that she's thinking about. Yes or no. Katie's. This is a yes, Katie. Yes, yes, yes. Your message is here just to finish that first little reading, mini reading. You're deciding about stepping out the gate and doing something new. We've got another donation coming in from, I'm not going to say the name. I'm just going to write it down. We've got another one coming in. So we've got 5 more. Yeah, this is where you're planning a journey. You're planning to do something different, which is probably, you said, if you let this relationship go, what will that look like? So I think that's where you're at. You need to bring balance back into your life and feel happy again. And you need to realise that there's a lot of admiration out there. If it's not him, somebody else is going to grab you with both hands and never let you go. Okay, so let's just have a look at your second question. Let me just scroll back. So thank you for that. Your second question was, we'll set the clock again. Where is the second question for you, Katie? Breezy? Where's Katie's second question? There it is. If you end things with Jordan, what result will that bring for you? Okay, let's have a look. Let's set the clock again. If Katie ends the relationship with Jordan, what will the outcome be for her? So this time I'm looking at your name, Katie, and I'm going to look at your full name, which is not Katie on here. It's a bit longer than that, which is good for me because it gives me more information. What will life look like for Katie if she ends the relationship with Jordan and moves forward? What will the relationship look like? Show me what Katie can expect moving forward without Jordan. Okay, very up and down for you emotionally, which is to be expected. Nighttime will be your enemy to start with, but then you could band together with somebody new down the track. It may be something you're not used to as well, but to start with, this is a lot of stress. It also could be arguments backwards and forwards between you and Jordan. Yeah, I didn't want to say it online in case you didn't want me to say your full name, but Katerina. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here, Katerina, is there could also be jealousy too. So if you decide to end things and then he decides to start seeing somebody, there could be a jealousy and thinking, oh my God, you know, how long has he known this person? He just moves straight on with somebody else or something like that. There will be this draw back to him where this is you choosing to be single. You think it's the right decision, which it probably is. And then this is you starting to doubt that you've made this decision that, oh, I'm not too sure whether I should have done this or not. And then at night, like I said, this is you stressing out at night. But this is somebody else telling you, come out with me. Let's just go out. Let's just be friends. Let's go out and enjoy something. You may go somewhere and feel like you're in a forced kind of situation where it doesn't feel right, but then you will feel something new. So I do feel that it's going to be a bit of a struggle at first. Again, with the first reading, I need you to think about a yes and no question in your mind, Katerina. More information about Katie as a single woman. How will things be for her if she ends the relationship with Jordan and becomes single for a while? What will come forward for her? Okay, these are all. Okay, so this is you trying to make that decision. If this was upright, this is you make a firm decision. This is it. I'm done. You're not there yet. This here is about lies and suspicion. This person usually tells the truth, wants to move forward, wants to take you on a journey. This is where this person's not 100% truthful. So I feel like, although you're contemplating that maybe it's time to break free of him, I do feel you might do it for a short period of time, but it's not really done completely. But then once you do it, I feel that you just need patience for things to finally bring love back into your life again with a new person, not sort of go from him to a next one straight away. I just feel like that will cause more drama for you. It'll also cause arguments and suspicion and jealousy with him too. Because I don't know if you already know somebody and you're thinking, okay, if I'm not with him, I'm just going to go with this person. I'm going to start talking to that person. You know, if you ever had any sort of, me and him might get back together, if you move straight on to somebody and he's aware of that, it might ruin those chances in the future if that's what you're doing. But I feel at the moment you're in an up and down situation where you want to do it, you don't want to do it, you want to do it, you don't want to do it. Once you finally do it, I do see your ending card is showing a new group of people, a new way of thinking, a new journey. But it's going to be tough for you. This is where you're going to have to change how you feel, how you look maybe. You're going to have to cut things off. You know, anything that's to do with him, you're going to have to cut that all off. And that's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be hard. You will have a new beginning. Something that you're wishing for will finally come in. You're just sad he's acting the way he is. Yeah, it is hard when somebody's doing those things. You will be desired and admired by a lot more people than just him. You probably already are, Katie, but you're just, you know, you're trying to be truthful and honest and be with this person, but it's just not working out. If you let him go, everything will come to pass eventually, but it will be a struggle to get there. Anyway, that's what I get for you, Katie. Good luck on your journey. I wouldn't like to be in your position. It's a pretty tough way to be. But if someone's hiding something or someone's just doing different things in your life and you need to move on, well, you need to move on. Anyway, thank you for your donation. Okay, Anna. Anna is up next. Let me just check the donation. Just write them down. Okay. So, Anna. Okay, Anna. You've paid for a mini. And Erica's paid for a full. And then we have, is it Go Mordasha, the name online? I don't want to say the name. Anyway, that's a mini reading as well. Mini reading, unless you give me permission to use your name. Okay, so up next we've got Anna. Anna, with your mini question, please. Are the questions on PayPal? Okay, Anna. Oh, it is too. No sand. I'll write those star signs down, Aquarius and Libra, to do a reading. I'm working on, where's Aquarius and Libra? Aquarius and Libra. I'll put a star next to that one. I'll make sure that's one of the ones that doesn't work. Yeah, I'll make sure I look at that for you, Anna. Aquarius and Libra together as one of my first ones. I'm going to be doing Virgo and Cancer, Aquarius and Libra, Leo and Aquarius. Over the other ones, Virgo and Libra. Oh, I have already marked that off. Okay, we've got to cross that one out. Cross that one out. I've already marked that one off. Okay. All right. So let's have a look. So it was Mosan, and I'm just going to call you Anna on here. Unless you're happy for me to say your real name, which I probably can't pronounce anyway. Okay, let me start this. Good luck. So there's a lot of questions in there. If you're paying for a mini reading, guys, it's one question with some detail, and try and make the question like a yes or no. So let me have a look at that question while I'm shuffling. I'll just think in my head. is the timing right for flirting? And we have another payment coming in for the Aquarius. I'm just going to say Aquarius and Libra, okay? Got another payment come in. All right. Aquarius and Libra. Okay, so you want to know if it's the timing is right and that. So let me just have a look at you and him. The Aquarius and the Libra. Listen. Definitely September is the time. We got the double nine, so September is the time to explore a connection with this Libra. Over here with you, this is where you want to be open and honest, and you're exploring a relationship with him. You're seeing him as something that you want. Okay. I'll get to that in a minute, Katie. Okay. So here I feel your confusion, Anna, where you're sort of, should I, shouldn't I? Is he interested? Isn't he interested? Now, I don't know if you had something with him in the past or you have some connection with him in the past, because this is usually a past connection where you've been holding on, waiting for this particular person over here. With him, I feel like in relation to, I think you said he's just been divorced. He may be sorting out money and property. If he's recently divorced, or this is something to do with work and that, because this looks like somebody who's on an agenda for work. They're working long hours. They're trying to earn big money. He does have the little boy that needs to grow up. This can represent somebody that at this time wants to be single and just explore different relationships with people, friendships, whatever. It's more about somebody being single here, and this is you trying to make the connection. But down here, the two of you together, at the very least, this could be conversations and going out somewhere together and starting to get to know this person. It does look like a yes. This is like, these two cards usually mean all your wishes and your dreams coming true, but it is separated by this Six of Clubs. Now, that can be about being, like you said, about the right timing. The only right timing cards I'm getting is the nines. So it could be the 9th of this month where you reach out and say, hey, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Would you like to meet me there? Or it could be in 9 weeks' time. Could be September next year. But the nines mean something. So it could be 99 days. It could be 9 weeks. It could be 9 months away. It could be 9 days away. But yeah, this is definitely telling me that this could work, but as a friendship to start with. More of a friendship and fun and yeah. So let's just get some more on this. For Anna, the Aquarius and Libra. Okay, the timing's gone quick. Yeah, you asked about flirting and fun. That's the flirt card. This is where you put yourself out there. Let this person see you. Let them see how you look and everything. This here is the... you may get met with a stubborn kind of behaviour from this guy. He may sort of pretend he's a bit cold at the moment, or he might not sort of open the doorway too much. I do see you could have fun and you could go places at the moment, so I wouldn't be trying to have this person as a full-time relationship kind of person or a view to possible marriage down the track. But your question about should you flirt, should you explore something, yes, I do feel that. Let's just get 3 of these and then I want you to think about a yes or no in your mind. Okay, this is the temptation to go down the wrong path or get very obsessed with something, so be careful not to do that. You may be looking for an answer of something to rescue at the moment, but there's also, if you're holding this in like a secret about how you feel about this Mosin, the Libra, it's going to come out. It's time to let it come out. So that's kind of a good thing when that comes upside down. Let's just do a yes and no. And then we're on to Erica with a full reading. Erica, we've got your question there. Thank you. Okay, Erica. After Erica, we have, I don't want to say the name because she's using a different name online, but the person who paid me, if you just tell me your initials, if you don't want your name said, or tell me your first name online, that you paid after Erica for a mini read. Yes or no for Anna's question. Hopefully this has helped you, Anna. Okay, so you've got a twin flame thing going on here, soulmate kind of connection. So this is something you need to do. The karma, whatever you've put out in the past, it's all about to come back. And some things seem untrue at the moment. Some things seem untrue. Okay, so up next we have moderators. Can we sort out what's going on? Free list for anybody joining us. The free list has been closed because I have donations coming in. The only people on the free list for now are my moderators that want readings today for helping me. So we'll just see how we go. I do have a full reading I have to do now, so I'm going to be busy for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and then I have a mini reading, so that's going to be another 5 to 10 minutes there. So I'm going to be busy for the next 25 minutes to half hour. Don't know how long I'm staying on today. I am hoping for more. Oh, we do have another donation coming in for 2 full readings. I'm going to close off all the readings at the moment. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'm just going to close them off. Just all readings at the moment. Let's just put a halt on there. If someone does pay, that's fine. I will get the readings done, but I've got an hour's worth of readings here ahead of me. So if you have been patiently waiting on that free list, guys, or you're new here, the free list is only 10 people. The free list was full 5 minutes after I got online. So there is no people on the free list. Donations, the only donations I have at the moment on my PayPal is Erica, who is next with her question for a full reading. Yeah, Erica. Then we have somebody that's paid under Mordacia. Okay, so let me just check all of these donations. We've got somebody called Mordacia, I think it is, but there's another name there, so I need to know who that is. Meh, I see yours there. Let me just write these down before I move forward and get a bit confused. So after Erica, I have somebody that's paid for a mini reading. I need you to tell me the name you paid, the first name of what you used to pay me on PayPal. I don't want to say it because people steal other people's readings, okay? So we have Meh after this name that I don't know who it is that hasn't said they've paid. Then we have Katie again. Katie with another full reading. Full. Or 2 questions. Oh no, it's not enough for 2 questions. Sorry, Katie. That would be a full detailed reading with 2 yes and no's at the end of it. And then we have Crystal with a double donation. Double. Okay, so we've done Anna. We're on to Erica with her full reading. Now, Yeah, I seen yours. That's a double donation. So you're there. Go Mordacia. Who is Go Mordacia? Who is that? Let me just scroll back and see that person in the list. Where is this Go Mordacia? Whoever they've put at Go Mordacia on my PayPal, okay? They have paid under another name that's a normal first name. It's got the first and second name there. I need you to post either your first name or the initials. So if you sent me the money under Jane Doe, put JD or put Jane, okay? So someone who put at Modacia has paid for a mini reading, $8.40 Australian dollars, which is $6 US, okay? So until I see that person post what their name is, they are supposed to be next. But I'll move on to meh if that person hasn't told me their name on there. I don't want to, I don't see anything from a Samantha at all. There's no donation from a Samantha in PayPal, unless they're using a different name. All right, so let's get on to Erica, because time is wasting and my voice won't last very much longer. Lance will be getting married next year in April. Will the ex-wife Jahan find out and cause a problem? Ooh. So let's see, will the wedding go smoothly? And I'll just put some cards down to represent, her name's Jahan or something, isn't it? Like Joanna or something, but it's Jane or Jahan. Okay, let me just change the clock. Oh, crap. Okay, and think of 2 yes and no's for the end of your reading, Erica. Okay, so Erica's wedding, show me what's going to go on with her wedding to Lance next year. And will the ex-wife cause any ruckus for this wedding? So we'll look at you and him and the wedding. So I'm going to put 3 cards for you and him, 3 cards for him, 3 cards for the wedding, and then just 3 cards for her. And I'm going to take her cards from the bottom. Obviously, we need those. Spirit wants these to be read. Okay, so you, Lance, the wedding, you, Lance, the wedding. Now, don't forget, these cards can represent something that's going on right now, because time is sort of, you know, different. Ooh, and we'll take her from the bottom. You asked, would she cause some kind of drama? There's some sort of message or something going to come out in regards to the wedding. This is usually somebody that's saying that they're lonely or something's going wrong or they need some help, or because this is a divorced woman. It can represent an air sign doing their thing. But yeah, this is, I'm believing this might be Lance turning his head away from whatever this is. So this would be him, if she did try anything, ignoring that. For you, this is you moving forward in the direction that you want, touching base with family and friends, preparing for what you need to do. This is a warning about not being irresponsible about things, not getting on the negative side of things. Like I said, with that question that you asked, you said, you're getting married next year. Be happy about that. You're getting married in April. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. You're then thrown in, will the ex-wife, Jahan, will she find some way to cause some sort of problem? When you put stuff out like that to the universe, trust me, I've put things out sometimes that I don't want to happen, and they happen. And then when they happen, I feel like shit, and then I think I shouldn't even put it out there. So, it's like when I went away to Cairns. I said, I rang up and I spoke to a relative on the phone. She was coughing and carrying on. And I said, oh, we'll have to sleep outside because when we come up there, I'm going to catch that. And I put it out there. I went there and I caught it and I got sick. So I literally put it out there like I was asking for it. So yeah, if you're wanting a smooth, beautiful wedding, put that out there. And just, there's going to be you, him, the people you love there, your friends, your family, and it's going to be beautiful weather and fun. For him at the moment, he's very stressed and worried about money. He's worried about the money for the house, the money for work, the money for whatever money he gets for injury and things like that. He feels like you might have to downgrade, or maybe downgrade the wedding. Maybe if you're going to spend, let's say, 20,000 on the wedding, maybe you need to spend 15,000 or 10,000. You know what I mean? You might have to downgrade something to do with financially for the wedding. Over here with the wedding itself, I do feel that this is truth and honesty and someone standing strong and stable. I do feel there is someone feeling left out here, which would be the ex-wife. She will not be happy on that day. And she's probably sitting there trying to manifest something bad. So what I suggest you do is you do look up different kind of cleansing or detaching from negative people, all of that sort of thing. The initials for that name is not, hang on, let me just stop the clock. Oh, I can't pause it, can I? Can I pause it? Yes, I can. Let me just check the initials on that name that paid. No, it's not M at all. It had at something Modesha. But the name of the actual person that paid into my PayPal is two initials, a first name and a second name. So until I see that first and second name, I'm just going to wait and either return the money back to whoever it is if they don't come forward. So, yeah. But there is no name that starts with M on there. I can't even look at where they're located or anything. Whoever you are that donated that money, if you're still listening, there is a message section on PayPal. Go to your payment, go to the message section for me, and then message me in there. Say, this is me, I am whoever online. My name online is blah, blah, blah. And that way I will do the reading. Anyway, let's start the clock again. Sorry, Erica. Okay, Erica. Erica's wedding. Show me what will go on with the wedding. Oh, we've got travel coming up. Okay. You are going to put a wall up. I'd suggest you do that. I suggest you do some sort of detachment from this woman. Burn some candles. Look up candle cutting cords with people from the past or whatever. And you can burn a candle that represents Lance and represents you and tie it together, that you burn yous together in love. Or you can do a candle thing where you represent one that represents her and then have you and him together, and one that represents her, and then you put a string. Anyway, look it up about candle ceremony to cut ties with someone. And you literally have like a string thing. I've seen somebody else do it. You have a string thing around, and then as the candles burn, the string burns, and you know that it's no, it's not M, Lisa. The name's not M on my PayPal. Sorry. The name's not M on PayPal. Sorry to do this. Samantha, is it? Sorry to do this, but I have had people steal readings on here. And Mama B put up that the paid list was Medesha. Sorry, I'm going to give you extra time. I'm going to forget about that timer over there. I'm going to give you extra time, Erica. Let me just do this. Let me stick to this. The wedding. Okay, let's turn them all over. When they're all upside down, I turn them over. Doesn't mean anything. Okay, so for you, you're in love, you're happy, your friendship, your friends, everything going well. You will be putting walls up and being a bit defensive, and I don't know if she donated or not, Mama B. Anyway, let me get to that in a minute. Let's not jump to conclusions. This is somebody like the knight in shining armor riding into victory and all of that. I'm assuming it must be her, Mama B, because nobody else is stepping forward to say that they paid that money, but I'm just wondering why she's not putting the initials of who she is. Anyway, for him, for Lance, we have the invitation, the travelling. I said that dropped out and flipped before, so this is about movement and speed. And this is telling the truth and standing strong, and the two of you coming together in very, very strong with each other. Okay. Then we have over here with the wedding, we have a bit of confusion about the wedding. Maybe the dates get changed. Maybe how much money you're spending, like I said, gets changed. We do have going on that love journey that you both agree on with each other, going into a new phase of things, and also invitations and things to go to new places, new heights. This is like new things will all happen. It is good. There is one confusing card coming out and one defensive card coming out. Like I said, we'll do 2 more minutes because of the stuff up with the other donation. Down here with this Johanne, she feels out of sorts. Whatever she tries is upside down, unjustified, whatever. So she just feels that this is not fair. And then this here is just her being with her friends, her family, whatever. So I don't think so. I don't think that even if she tried, I don't think that she's going to get anywhere with what I'm seeing there. If anything, she's going to make him angry. That's what possibly could happen if she tries anything at all, or she tries to put on some sad story. My suggestion, if it hasn't happened already, is that he gets a new phone number now and just adds you and family and friends, and she's not to have that number. And then just get a cheap phone and put the old phone number in there, leave that there, check it now and again, and that's the only phone number she's got. That's unless he's already done that, but I would be removing her, making a new social media, everything. There's no need for her to be involved anymore. Unless he feels some sense of, I don't know, attachment or something, he needs to keep the attachment there. I don't know. Anyway, let's get some more information for Erica and Lance and their beautiful wedding that's going to happen. Natalie, you're up next. Oh, sorry. This was, sorry, that might be... Erica. Okay, when did Samantha say she paid? These are extra cards for you, Erica. Erica and her wedding to Lance. Look at that. Look at that. Look what you got for your wedding. The swans together forever. Just focus that your wedding's going to be perfect. The weather's going to be perfect. Imagine it in your mind every day. Spend 5 minutes every day imagining the start of your wedding, the middle of the wedding, the end of the wedding. And imagine that. The swans make their vows. They're together forever. You got the Jack of Hearts, which is a soulmate connection. You have the new beginning with the wedding. This can represent babies. I know you're not having babies, but this can represent the new beginning of both of you. These are two of the best cards. What did you have bottom of the deck? Probably something. Oh my God. Key to success and love. Key to success and love. Go on Google and look up the swans, the storks and the key in the Lenormand deck of cards, and have a look at the full meaning on those. That is perfection when you're talking about a wedding, a relationship, and love. Beautiful, beautiful. And even the flowers were there underneath. You do have the moon. Now, the moon is not secrets and lies like in the tarot deck. The moon in the Lenormand deck is just waiting and waiting for your time, waiting for it to all happen. So I put no focus on the ex-wife into the Lenormand deck, and look what I got. So stop putting focus into Jahan. You know what you should do? Wish for her to find a beautiful person and new people, and for her, see her happy with a new person and getting married to somebody else. Somebody with loads of money or something, and just her getting married to somebody else. Just imagine that every day. All right, let's do a quick yes and no. Just think of a yes and no question, Erica, in your mind. We'll do 2 for you because I've stuffed around with your reading a bit today with other stuff going on in the room. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Top and bottom. So the top 3 cards is your first question. Bottom 3 cards is your second question. Don't type it on the screen. Just think about it. Okay, Erica's first question. Yes, yes, and yes. Your messages are signing that contract. This is a contract within your own soul, a contract with Lance, a contract with work. You have the woman holding the coin, holding the money. This is all about prosperity and moving forward. And Spirit is trying to direct you in the right direction. Give you directions. Now, bottom of the deck, your second question is, yes, you've got the Sun, rest and rejuvenation, and taking action. It's yes and no. It's a bit of a maybe on the second question, but it's more of a yes with the Sun. The Sun is all about growth and harmony and beautiful things happening. Rest and rejuvenation. Sometimes you might need to step back a bit, Erica, and then taking action. Don't wait. All right, so moving right along, and thank you again, Erica. Nice to see you back here again. I'm going to go on to Meh. I do have a donation from somebody who I'm assuming it might be the person that was in the room as Samantha. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and check again. And then if Samantha comes back, which she said she's going to come back, I just need the initials. There is 2 names on my PayPal, and it doesn't start with M. There is an @ sign saying @something Modesha, but the name of the person that paid, the name on the PayPal account, which this person who paid, you can clearly see it from your end when you make a payment. So, or go into your payment, Samantha, if you're listening, go into your payment. Katie, you're after the next one. I'm doing a 5-minute and then it's you. I don't know if you're having 2 questions. Oh no, you didn't pay for 2 questions, did you? 2 questions would have been, oh yeah, in PayPal, 2 questions would have been that amount with 2 yes and no's. So I'm going to do a full reading on you, Katie, in a minute. So Meh is up next. Let me have a look at hers. But I just need to clarify who the hell paid that money. Nobody else is stepping forward, Mama B, so I'm assuming it must be this Samantha person. I just don't want to do a reading for the Samantha person and then somebody else says, hey, my name, I paid blah, 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 and get stuck like that. Ah, finally, you've got it there. Go Modesha. That is the name. So where's Go Modesha? Go Modesha is actually next. Where's Go Modesha, Mama B? Go Modesha. So there is no payment from Samantha or anybody that starts with M or... Hang on a sec. Okay. Okay, thank you. Go Modesha, that's the name I was looking for. Thank you, Go Modesha. You are actually next, and then me. So, Go Modesha, can I please have your question? Sorry about that, but we had someone called Samantha coming in saying that she'd paid and that she'd be back. There is no payment, and she said her name started with M on. Anyway, I don't know who that was. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, take her off. Take her off the list, and there's no free list anyway. Um, just someone being, who cares? Anyway, okay, Go Madesha. I would like to ask who is the next lover coming towards me. Okay, so your name is Natalie. All right. We'll try and get a description of somebody. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3. You're lucky because now that you've spoke up, I nearly gave your reading to that person calling the Samantha. I can't block. I don't know. Who knows who it is? Don't worry about it. It's happened before, Chris. I'd like to ask, who is the lover coming towards Modeka? Who is the lover coming towards Modeka? Natalie, Natalie. Look at that. There is definitely someone coming, but it's not showing me who. So let's see if the tarots will reveal the truth. You've got somebody that's divorced, somebody that's been in a relationship, and that relationship was very imbalanced, where one person was putting all their relationship into their energies into the relationship, the other person was just going on their own journey. It's like you start and you meet the person and you think, I've known this person forever when you meet them. Then the friendship starts. It's like you start at the end and move the other way around. You know, like this should be this way, where you meet the person, you have a friendship, you might fool around and have some fun, and then you go into this relationship thing. But it's like you meet them and it's an instant connection. Now, the doubles might indicate what month this person was born or when you're going to meet them, February or March. The 2nd, the 22nd, the 4th, the 3rd, or the 6th. And I've just had another payment from Caressa, which I believe is Ace Woman, so I'll just write that down. Okay, so there will be some where you don't feel like this person fits with you too well. Like they might be, let's say you're a vegetarian, Natalie, and they might be a meat eater. So there might be some very big difference between you. You might be Catholic, they might be a Buddhist. You know what I mean? Like there may be some very big difference between the two of you, but there's also a lot that you have in common with this person. So I feel like you might be meeting them. You might first come into contact with them in about 2 weeks or 2 months, and then there's nothing, and then you come into contact with them again. But this is like two people going out on a journey. Down the track, it could lead to something more serious. So that's if you're wanting that, because you just said, who's the next lover coming into your life? Okay, now it's showing me somebody. We have the King of Pentacles. So this person could be a earth sign. So this could be somebody that is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It also could be somebody with blue eyes, green eyes, fair skin, blonde hair, light brown hair, maybe a redhead as well. But it doesn't have to be any of those things. This person also could work in medical or finance or something like that. I'm forgetting that this is a mini reading, so we need to wrap this up. I do feel there is some sort of conflict going on. Now, again, the birth dates could be February, which would make it air sign. It also March, which would be water sign. We have double sevens, which would be July, which is, so that's Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces, possibly. I do see it starting a new journey. So I feel that this is the new lover coming in. So it's either in 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 weeks, 3 months, or 7 weeks, 7 months. I feel like this is the start, and then it grows, and you may have more than one option as well, because that may be a second option here. This would be someone more mature. This would be someone younger. This would be earth sign. This would be water sign. Let's just do these as well. Taking a chance on something new, and then getting the love letters coming in. So someone definitely wants to connect. So I don't know if this is going to be an online thing and then you turn it into something else, but also just that can be where you don't want it just online. You want to actually step out into the real world. So let's just do a yes and no. And sorry to everybody that's on that waiting list with the donations, with the stuff up. We did have somebody decide to come into the room, pretend that they made a donation. Now, maybe they did make a donation, it didn't go through, I don't know. But I'm not seeing anything there. They said they'd be back later. So we'll see. We'll see if they come back later, but there is no donation from that person. So sorry to those on the list that had to wait. Okay, so Natalie is done. Meh, you're up next. Meh. No worries, go Mordesha, Natalie. It looks like it's going to be good, but just be prepared to try and do something different. So if you're used to going to certain places or you like certain music, you might have to explore something different for this to feel more balanced and give and take sort of thing. But it does look good, like an open, honest type thing coming out. And at the very least, you could have, oh, hang on, I need to do your yes and no. The hostility cards probably come out because I'm a bit pissed about that person coming in, saying they paid when they didn't, trying to take your reading. I hate when other people try to take somebody's reading. Okay, so here we go. Yes or no for Natalie's question. Sorry, Natalie, my brain's going elsewhere. Yes or no for the question Natalie's thinking about. And then we've got meh. Meh, is your question online? You got a yes, yes, yes. You've got a caring, loving connection coming up. You need to think on your feet. You need to work out what it is you want. And you also got a balance coming back into your life. This might be the guy. Like I said, I felt like it was someone with fairish kind of hair, fair skin, blue or brown eyes. We've also got this guy here with the longish hair, facial hair. But yeah, these are beautiful cards for any kind of question that you're asking. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Natalie. Thank you, and sorry about the confusion earlier on. I couldn't see your name coming up on the screen, and yeah, it all got a little bit hectic there with somebody else saying that they paid, and can I see the... Yeah, so I just think that was someone being a bit of an ass. But maybe not. My apologies if you weren't being an ass and it's just a mistake, but yeah. Anyway, let's see, what do we got? We got meh. Let me just check if meh's question's on here. And my apologies if the donation comes in. All right, someone, Carissa. Okay, meh. How is your love life looking for the rest of this year? Okay, let's get started. I'm not going to say your name, meh. I'll say it in my mind. How is the love life looking for the rest of this year? Now I'm going to go quiet, guys, while I'm focusing on this person's name. You've definitely got new adventures coming up. You do have new people coming into your life, going out places and everything. Unfortunately, it's not showing you just one-on-one with somebody at this stage, meh. I do feel like it's a bit of a struggle for you to try something new or to trust people as well. There may be some trust issues from the past, not really knowing who to talk to, but I feel also this is where you're having conversations with lots of new people and just exploring, could this be something? Is this just friendship? Or there's definitely new friendships coming in, 2 of them. A female coming into your life as well, meh, that might start to say, hey, I always go and join this club, or I do this or I do that. Are you wanting to join me? Do you like this idea? Yeah, so I feel like you're going to go on a nice journey, but it's not showing me the person just yet. So let's see. We can open donations, Mama B, because we've got, oh, actually, no, not yet, not yet. I've got a few on there. If someone pays and then comes in, that's fine. I haven't seen James yet. I thought James might be on. Anyway, here we go. I do have to go message someone in a minute. All right, I feel like this might be showing me the star sign of the person. Can someone tell me what the Emperor is? I think it might be Taurus, is it? Is it Taurus? No, it's Aries. Aries. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's Aries. So it could be an Aries man coming in. I'm just seeing a lot of going out and exploring and enjoying life. Try and not stress yourself, because this can be you getting all stressed and lonely and thinking, I'm never going to find somebody, I don't know what to do. Just enjoy friendships, dining out with some people, going to movies, going to festivals, whatever it is. Oh, thank you, Mama B. I wasn't looking up at the screen. Thank you, Mama B. Oh, you're Aries. Of course you would know what it is. You're an Aries. Yeah, my screen is over there and I'm looking down here and over this way. So I very rarely look at the screen to see what's going on in the text. Try not worry yourself about how close this thing has to be. If you want to go out with Jonathan tomorrow, and then next week you want to go out with Stephen, and next week you want to go out with Greg and explore new people, just do it. Just get to know these new people until somebody fits. I feel eventually somebody will fit with this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like there's a family kind of connection going on with who you're going to meet in regards to love. So you might go to a family wedding or a Christmas celebration or something like that, and then something comes of it. But don't get disappointed if the person doesn't want to jump straight into being one-on-one with you. They might be a kind of person that likes other people around to start with. I feel like there might be trust issues on both sides. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing there for you, Meh. Just think about a yes and no question. It definitely looks like there's fun times ahead and nice people. So if you get invited, do it. Go. There's a place called Meetup online. I don't know if you're using that, but you can. I used it for tarot, to find a tarot meeting. So you could use it for something like that. All right. Yeah, so if you're into, let's say, cooking or fishing or canoeing, you go on Meetup, you type in all of the interests you have, and then people get together and they meet up. I typed in walking, I found walking groups. Unfortunately, they were all in Sydney. But yeah, so yeah, because I like going for walks. Anyway, the answer to your question is a yes. If you were asking anything about will you meet that person at blah, 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 I think that's him there. We've got somebody that's very thoughtful, very thinking. Could be an air sign because they tend to be up in their heads. We've also got somebody that's ready to take your heart, and you're ready to give your heart, but you're a bit blinded about which steps to take at the moment. So anyway, that's what we have for you. How long have I been online? Yeah, I might be going offline soon, guys, so we'll just have to get these readings sorted. All right, up next on the paid list. So thank you very much, Meh. Hopefully that helped you. Up next we have Katie. You're up. Katie, is your question on here? No, the question's not there. So this is a full reading for Katie. Have we got Katie's question somewhere? Let me just scroll back. Katie, where are you? Yeah, you want one full question? I need Katie's question, please. You'd like more guidance if you should do it today or wait till September the 11th. Oh, September the 11th. That's not a good date in America, is it? 9/11. Okay, Katie, there we go. No, that's all right. Don't apologise, Katie. I wouldn't like to advise you when to actually decide to break this relationship off that you have with, it's Jordan, isn't it? It's Jordan. Anyway, I'll see what the guidance is around this thing. Oh, you're going to do it through a text. Oh my gosh. Okay. Katie wants guidance. Guidance around what to do about this breakup with Jordan. What should Katie do in regards to the breakup with Jordan? Should she do it now, as soon as possible, or right hand side, should she do it on the 11th? Should Katie do it now or as soon as possible, or should she do it on the 11th? So that's what I'm going to do, Katie. I'm going to put your name here or there, and whichever section we get the better looking cards means do it then, if you're going to do it. If Katie's made her mind up, she's going to end things with Jordan. The left-hand side is, should she do it now or within the next 24 hours or so? Or should she do it on the 11th or after the 11th on the right-hand side? Now, 11th, now, 11th, now, 11th, now, 11th, now, 11th. This is what I do when people are asking a question between two things. Now, if these are upside down, I'm going to leave them upside down for this because this is crucial. Oh my gosh. Should Katie break up with this Jordan character today, now, or leave it till the 11th, see what happens? Now, the 11th, now, the 11th, bottom of the deck, now, the 11th. Good luck, Katie. Here we go. That's definitely sending a message. The Three of Pentacles, you're sick of being, you know, he's with his mates, he's not with you, he's not responding or whatever. This is the single card. You're showing the single card in strength, but you're also showing that you're not too sure. Someone from your past might come back. This is your wishes will come true about what you need to do. It's even showing the 5th of the 9th. See that? We've got double 9s, double 5s. I take that as a date. So that's either the 9th of the 5th, which is next year, or the 5th of the 9th. Because when I see doubles, it's a date. You've also got the 3rd in 3 days' time. 3 and 9 makes an 11. So you could take it that because these two cards are like this, we got 2 tarots and we got 2 of the normal cards, but these are here. So this would be the 5th. This would be the 11th. Okay, so it won't matter whichever way you do it. This is showing a positive result of you doing it now or soon. Over here, all upside down, I feel like you will create other options if you wait. Caresses paid again, I think, or unless that's just coming on my phone, my watch, and it's coming up there as well. Your strength will dwindle, and the 7 of Swords. So if you don't do it now, this should show me that you probably won't do it on the 11th. The outcome would be arguments, hurt, not getting the response that you want. This can either represent somebody arguing, telling you off, or it can represent somebody going silent. Also, you're showing here, if you wait, this would be where this person starts to show you love and affection as well. He's leaving back home, might as well have a sucky trip back. Well, that would be a sucky trip because that's movement. That's why he had that movement card come out before as well, the Jack of Clubs, that's movement. So I feel that the better idea is to do it as soon. If you've decided your mind's made up, this is not making you happy, this relationship's not going where it should be, he's giving you some sort of excuse, if I see you, I'll fall in love with you, all of this. Isn't that what relationship's supposed to be? I feel that once you do this, then you're going to work on your new direction. But whilst you're holding on and thinking, oh, maybe the 11th, maybe he'll contact me, maybe this, maybe that, I think you're going to get more confusion the longer you wait. But I don't want to tell you to break up or stay. You know what I mean? But if you do it soon, your wishes coming true card is sitting here. You actually got the Nine of Pentacles, which is Nine of Diamonds. And remember, you got that before. The 2 is like the wishes coming true or whatever, like that. No, that wasn't your card. Sorry, I'm getting that mixed up. So let's just do... Show me more information about Katie. On the left-hand side is her ending this thing between her and Jordan now, as soon as possible. The Nine of Pentacles is sharp and quick too, because it's Nine of Diamonds. It's like, do it now, bang, it's done. Rip the band-aid off, get it done. You got better cards here, doing it now. And this is sending a message, like you said. This is the message coming in, and this could be him trying to persuade you that, no, you don't mean it. You're just, you're just doing whatever. I don't like the double threes, red and black, because that can mean a third party. It can mean there's somebody else on your side or his side, or he could assume that's why you're doing it. Over here, if you wait, I just feel like you're going to look at negative options or what you're going to say, and you're going to get more and more confused. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I hang on? You're going to lose your strength with what you want. You might settle for something that you don't really want as well. That he says, oh, we'll just keep contact this way, and you're thinking, I want more than that, and he won't give more than that. I don't know. Show me more about Jordan and Katie. If she ends it now, what's her outcome, top and bottom? He's going to show you love and affection. It's going to make you confused. Over here, if you wait, this would be a more beneficial outcome in regards to money. This would be more fish in the sea, to put a ring on your finger. But if you do it now, this is like where either him, this could represent you being single and somebody that wants to be with you coming forward. I think on both accounts, it's showing me that whether you do it now or then, this looks more beneficial to do it now, rip the band-aid off, to suffer what the consequences are. Is he going to start saying, oh, but I'm just trying to protect myself, da-da-da. He could create more confusion for you. So at least you do it now. So you work out by the time the 11th rocks around, where are you at by then? It could also, if you wait, I just feel like this is telling me a different story here. This is telling me that there's plenty of fish in the sea. Somebody that wants to be loyal and true and put a ring on your finger is coming, whichever way you do it. Whichever way you do it, the outcome, because I asked what's the outcome if you do it now or then. Plenty of fish on the sea. And that would be you looking at the options as well, looking at the options. So anyway, that's what we get. Hopefully that's helped you in some way. I'm going with rip the band-aid off and get it done, because if you've made your mind up and that's how you feel, and this relationship's not going the way you thought it would go, it's time to rip that band-aid off. Okay, let's do yes and no. Katie, I'm going to do 2 yes and no's, so just think about in your mind 2 yes and no questions. 2 yes and no, because you paid a couple of dollars extra there. Katie's yes or no. Top question will be at the top, 3 cards. Bottom question is your second question. So you don't type your questions on the screen, Katie, just think about them. And I know you're sad right now. Look at that, you got love coming in. That's love coming in for you. Somebody in spirit, I think, is trying to connect with you if all the double numbers are female. Somebody that you've lost, or it could be a male. There's somebody in spirit trying to connect with you, Katie, to tell you things are going to be fine. So, Katie's questions, yes or no, top and bottom of the deck. Top 3 cards is the first question. Bottom 3 cards is the bottom of the deck. Top 3 cards is the first question. Bottom of the deck is the second question. First question is plan your strategy, yes. Balance coming back, yes. And you got double twos, double fours, and then you've got the healing chakra, the heart, the love chakra. So that's a beautiful deck of cards there that you got. Your second question, Katie, is be patient, which is maybe. Select your journey, which is maybe. And then you have the second chakra, which is family, love, stability. This is more sliding towards yes, but it's telling you to wait at the moment. So whatever the second question was, that's your answers there. Maybe, maybe. So it's sort of like, more is needed at the moment for this to be yes or no, but it does look like it's sliding towards yes, and it's something to do with family or sex or fertility, babies, all of that sort of thing. It could be that sort of thing as well. And they could just be just plain straight out messages. Okay, Katie, thank you. Let me just tick you off. Where's my pen? Let's tick Katie off. Up next we've got Crystal. Now, Crystal, do you want me to do your reading via WhatsApp, or do you want it on here? I just have to step away for a minute. I've got to go to the bathroom, get a drink, and I'll be back. So anyway, just Crystal, you work out whether really Chris, is really Chris still here? No worries, Katie. I'm really sorry you're going through this at the moment. It must be a really horrible time. Where is... Okay, so really, Chris, I'll just put you on the back burner for your two readings. I'd rather do it in my WhatsApp thing and give you a full detail because you've paid a bit of money there. Caressa, you'll be up next. I'm just going to go to the bathroom and I'll be back in a sec. What are you doing?
How's it going? All right.
I'm online.
I've got the thoughts.
Oh, okay. All right, so Carissa, let me just check on PayPal. Which is Ace Woman. Ace Woman, now a message come in somewhere. I don't know where it is. Is it in here? No. Is it in here? Oh, there it is. This is weird. It doesn't put it in Facebook. Not Facebook. It doesn't put it in PayPal. Hang on. Sorry, Carissa. I'm trying to work this out. Oh, gosh. Now it needs password. Okay, so let me go back to PayPal again. And now it's decided to go off. Oh my gosh. All right, so Carissa, are you there? Ace Woman. I'm just waiting to see. Ace Woman. I'm just waiting to see Ace Woman online, or has my internet dropped or something? Ah, you're there? Okay, my PayPal's gone crazy. Let me just shut it. Okay, let's try it again. All right. So you just want to know just general spirit messages for you. Like, are you being trying to be told something at the moment? And this is a mini reading. Okay, so let me just get the pen. What did it come at? So everybody that's paying the $6 American, it's all coming out at different amounts. It's very strange. All right, let me change the clock. Reset. Let's put that there. I might put that up there actually. Okay, Carissa. What is Spirit trying to tell Carissa? What is Spirit trying to tell Carissa? Now, this is the end of the paid list, but I do have Chris's reading to do. So I might get them done anyway. Chris, are you still here, Chris? Let me just work on this. What are Spirit messages for Carissa? Carissa. Okay, Carissa, there's been something very, very tough going on around a young male in your life. I don't know if this male has been running with the wrong crowds or being involved in drugs, alcohol, gambling, something, or even illegal kind of stuff. I feel that you're trying to stand strong and run everything, but you need someone to have your back, basically. So Spirit's trying to tell you, you need to seek out who can support you, even if it's just support of someone being there, someone holding your hand, someone going with you to the hospital, the police, or whatever this is that's going on over here. It could be police, because this can represent police officer, but I do feel there's some sort of discussions that need to happen. I also feel that if you try and do something right for somebody, it's taken by this particular person in the wrong way, and they get a bee in their bonnet, or they put a wall up, or they're not particularly telling you the truth, or someone's doing this to a family member of yours or to you as well. So I do feel there's something kind of toxic and negative going on here. But I think that being we start off with a black 10 and we end with a red 10, it could be over the next 10 weeks, the next 10 days. It could even be by October. Things will start to turn around and feel finally balanced again. Finally, something will come in and make this wrong right. So there's something turning from negative into positive for you, which is great. So let's just see what else we've got. Ace woman. Oh. Ace woman. Yeah, okay. So some young energy, they've been having fun, they've been going out, doing whatever. There may be a sickness or something around this person as well. It could be looked at that way. Whatever it is, some strong push is coming through. We got another 10 sitting here. You've got some spirit trying to connect with you, male, female. There's someone trying to connect with you at the moment to tell you you're not alone with this thing. 10 of Swords is usually the defeat, feeling like something's done, it's over, it's finished. It could be something that you want it finished, but the fact that it's upside down, it may be not finished. Maybe it's something that's just not finished. 10 means something to somebody in spirit. October. It could be a house address. It could be 100, because we've got 10, 10, 10, 10, you know. So let's just get the bottom of the deck. Time to go on that new adventure. Try and start something new. Try and open up to something. But just know that something you thought was dead, buried, finished, it might still be floating around somewhere. I don't feel it's anything too positive. Now, I did mention about sickness. If somebody's not well, there may be some sort of intervention that has to happen. Hospital treatment, surgery. I'm not seeing surgery, but something. Physiotherapy, medication, something. Just make sure it's the right kind, though, because we've got negative energy over here. Anyway, that's what we've got, Caressa. Thank you for your donation. Let's just do other messages from here and think about a yes and no. Other messages for Caressa today. What else does Caressa need to know? Some sort of secrets going on in the past, something that has been churning over. You're trying to get answers that you might never get. There is news coming in. Usually this, depending on the following card, which is positive, is good news. I feel like there's something from the past that you're going to finally put to rest. I also feel that this is some sort of new adventure. You could be getting a new job, a new promotion. You could be moving house. All of these sorts of things. There's some sort of movement going on through information that comes in. And this is you're still in the wishing phase. You're trying to wish and hope for things to happen a certain particular way. I do feel they will happen. There's some sort of mothering energy coming through here as well. So information might come through. Now, I do know you're following that whole thing about the missing boys and other cases like that. This could actually be that. There could be something revealed and it's finally happened. And the tens might mean something to that, because I kept getting information in my head just then, Caressa, about those cases that you follow, especially the West Boys, is it? Maybe 10 means something. Maybe on a map, if there's something that's 10, 10, 10, you know, like if there's some shop that's 10, 10, 10, or a place that's street number 10, 10, or something like that, or 30, because there was 3 tens. Could be something on the 10th of the 30th of October as well that's coming through. So let's quickly do yes and no. Yes or no for Caressa. Just think of a yes or no question in your mind, Caressa. Let's see what we get. I do feel like there's a bit of tough times around you, but then it's going to settle. Then it's going to be all right. No, maybe. This is where, do you really want whatever this is, whatever the question was? Do you really know? This is met with hostility, aggression, or a wall being put in front of you. And then this is, you need to heal yourself here. Bottom of the deck, we got strength is coming back. So I feel like eventually, if you wanted a yes for this question, I feel like at the moment it's in a weird place. So this is yes and no, this is no, and then this is eventually yes. So if you were wanting a yes, I feel like the strength will come back, things will balance out, things will make sense. But over here at the moment, the tied up thing, and when we're looking at missing children, murdered children, all of that sort of stuff, this could literally mean that they were tied up, and this could literally mean violence. Okay, so when we see those kind of things. Anyway, that's the messages you got, and that in a lot of people, depending on what you believe in, a lot of people feel that that card represents Jesus. It looks like Jesus with his hands out healing everyone, making everything better again. And then the strength card coming back. Anyway, thank you, Caressa. So apart from Chris, we're on to the free readings. I just need to quickly check something. All right. Just checking something. Hang on a sec, guys. All right. So I was just checking something there with my phone. Oh, thank you so much, Caressa. Thank you for that. Really, really appreciate it. This is my job right now, and last week, because of I lost my voice completely, and I just really, really wasn't feeling well. I tried to come online. I lasted for about an hour and 40 minutes, got a lot of readings done, but that night I couldn't sleep. I had pain in my throat. I was coughing a million times. It actually made my voice go worse. Yeah, and the week before I was visiting and I was in Cairns and I've come back sick. So I've had 2 weeks where I haven't been online and haven't earned any money for my work. So yeah, I really, really appreciate that, guys. So anybody that wants to make donations, I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, so Mama B, what's the story? What are we doing? Is really Chris still here? Because I said to really Chris I'll get hers done through, I'll just send her a message on WhatsApp that she sends me the questions there. Somebody, that's your donation. Thank you so much. I'll make sure that I do a few extra cards next time you're in here. If you come online tomorrow and you want a free reading, you can get on the list if I'm online tomorrow, or should be. And I'll do a free reading. I will have to go offline very shortly, guys. I've just got to message this person that I'll be ready at 12:30. Yeah, I've got someone coming here. Okay. All right, so Eliza's up first. Let's put Eliza on here. Eliza is a mod as well, isn't she? She's one of my new mods. Okay, Eliza, thank you for helping out today. Will Asher reach out this month and apologise? You are a Virgo or he's a Virgo? Who's the Virgo, you or him? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, you've got his name there. Will Asher, doesn't matter who's the thing. Okay, so she's going to send me the messages on WhatsApp of her reading. Yeah, she's paid for a few readings now, and I always do detailed readings for her over there. It just takes away from the time on here, so I can get some more in. Will Asher reach out to Eliza and apologise? Will Asher reach out to Eliza? You are the Virgo. Eliza the Virgo. Will Asher reach out to Eliza, the Virgo, and apologise this month? It looks like a straight out yes there. There is a bit of a, there's some sort of jealousy, or you just got to, whatever went on between you and Asher, obviously he owes you an apology for some reason. Just make sure that all of the reason hasn't been blown out of proportion with things that you don't actually know or he doesn't know. You know what I mean? Like, if he deliberately took something, said he didn't, and then he apologises about that, that's what it's about, not about what other people thought or said. Okay, so just make sure that... but you're getting a yes on the apology. Now, because you're a moderator, we'll give you one of these and one tarot. This is just messages now. I'm getting a yes that he should be reaching out and apologising. He might be a bit stubborn with that envy card there, or he might be expecting that, you know, it might just be a reach out and then the apology might not be the way you want it. You know, it might be not a full-on I'm sorry. It might be something like, oh, well, I shouldn't have done that. But then he doesn't say I'm sorry. So it'll be a possibly wishy-washy apology, but it does look like he's reaching out. So extra card for Eliza, because she's my moderator. This is just a message for you, Eliza, top and bottom. You've got hard work ahead. I believe this is with Asher. Things not sort of going the way you planned. You are very desired by more than just Asher, though. This can be having fun, sexual desire, fun, feeling very romantic, that sort of thing's coming your way. Maybe not from Asher though. Let's get you one tarot card, and thank you so much for being here and helping on my channel. Really, really appreciate it. Hey there, Astro Love, welcome. I'm finally back online. I will be going offline soon. I've been online for nearly 2 hours and I do have some other things to do and I need to rest the voice again, but I will be back tomorrow. I've closed everything now, closed donations, closed the free list. I'm just working on the free list now and then I'll be heading offline for the day. Your message is, you're going to have an invitation to go somewhere, Eliza. Now, people on the free list, this is for a moderator. The free list only gets the 3 cards, the yes and no. This is for a moderator. You've got invitation, possible promotion if you're working. If you're at school, this could be getting good results. But you're also getting an invitation to go somewhere. This is growth and fast-paced movement. It's very, very good. So, yeah, if you're sitting any tests or you're trying to get a new job or you're trying to get a promotion, this is really good energy here. You might even be getting a new car. This could be going overseas or it could be getting a new car. Anyway, thank you so much, Eliza. Who's up next with a free reading? Hey there, Astrolove, how are you going? Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Had to take a course of antibiotics because it wasn't just your typical virus. It got pretty nasty. Yeah, and completely lost my voice after the first sign of it was I lost my voice, and then it just got worse and worse. Headaches and tired, and anyway, all back on track, feeling good now. And nice to be back with all my online family. Really missed you guys. Yeah, you might be going overseas, Eliza. If that's what you're wishing for, manifest it. Manifest it. What is it you're supposed to do? Get bay leaves. Get the bay leaves that you cook with. Get bay leaves, and then you write on the bay leaf with a texter what it is you desire. So you desire, you want to travel to Europe. You write travel to Europe with a black texter, and then you light a candle, and you just say, I ask that Spirit, the universe, God, whatever it is you pray to, when I burn this bay leaf, that you grant me my wish, you grant me my prayer. And you say, I focus that I am going overseas, and you burn it, and it should burn up. If it burns up really quickly and smoke comes off it, supposedly it's going to happen. So anyway, yeah, that's something new that you could do. I might have to make videos on these things that people could do. Joanna and SB aren't here for their free readings. We'll move on. Leanne is up next. Okay, Leanne, what's your question today? Posted. I think something went on with my sound thing then. Leanne, where's Leanne's question? Leanne. Oh, there it is. Will Emad call you before his birthday? You are Scorpio. Leanne, Scorpio. Will Emad be calling Leanne before his birthday? Will Leanne get a call from Emad before his birthday? Is he a Virgo? Is he a Virgo, Leanne? Thank you, Mama B. I was scrolling back there. Just got a bit blank just for a moment there. Will Emad be calling Leanne for her birthday? For his birthday. Before, hang on. Will Emad call Leanne before his birthday? So I'm assuming it's soon. No, that's fine, James, if you want to do your thing. I was actually talking about you earlier on. I'll be back tomorrow, though, if you want to wait. I'm just working through the free list, and I was going to go offline. I do have 2 paid readings to do for Really Chris that she paid for earlier. And if you wanted to pay James, and I can do it on your the other platform on the WhatsApp where you had your private reading before, I could answer the questions there if you want as well. Just let me know. Yeah, I will be on tomorrow, so if it's not dire. Leanne, it does look like he's working. There's something to do with money and problems here, because this is no, that it won't be before his birthday, but then these 2 cards mean yes. So depending on what date his birthday is, he might call you on his birthday or just after his birthday, according to what I'm looking at here. But hopefully for your sake it means yes, because it's 2 against 1, which is usually yes, yes. Your cards today are the Sun, happiness, enjoyment, truth. We got the first chakra here. This is about balancing yourself, standing strong. The root chakra, grounding yourself, Leanne. And yeah, but the financial constraints card come out when I'm asking about EMAD. So I'm wondering if he's having a bit of trouble with bills and money and stuff. Oh, his birthday's on the 9th of the 9th. Wow. Okay, so he's a 9-9. That's somebody that likes to manage things. It's also somebody that can be very, like have hoard things or be addicted to something, be addicted to chocolate or be addicted to TV or collect things. Yeah, when I see 9s, especially a double 9, you add it together, it's 18, it's 9 again. So it ends up being 999. So he's a 9-9. Oh my gosh. I'll have to do readings that I do numbers, you know, what people's numbers are. Okay, but anyway, Leanne, it looks like it might not actually be right on his birthday or before his birthday. It might be just after. Fingers crossed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he will call you. You did have more of a yes than a no. If I just did yes and no, it's yes, that he will call you before his birthday. So let's hope that that's the answer. All right, Whispers KO. I better be writing these names down, hadn't I? So we had Leanne, Whispers KO. Okay, Whispers. Does Yasa, the Capricorn, think about you? You're a Virgo, another Virgo. Okay, so I might, what did we say Leanne was? What was Leanne's star sign? Because I just want to put marks against the readings I'm going to do. So what was that one? Capricorn and Virgo? Where's Capricorn and Virgo on here? Capricorn and Virgo. I'll put a star next to this for you, Whispers. What I'm going to do is I've done Pisces and Pisces, Pisces and Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio. So I'm putting stars next to people that come online on ones they want, like Scorpio, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. Who else have I got marked ready to go? Virgo, Libra, and that's about it at the moment. So if you do have 2 star signs together that you'd like me to look at in those readings that I'm doing and I'm going to record, please let me know and I'll get onto that. So let's do your question, yes or no. Oh my God, my phone just lit up. I'll show Rhonda that. Okay, somebody's just paid a donation there. The donations were closed, but I don't know if that person oh, you've Libra girl, that's you. You're Nora, yeah. Okay, you've sent for 2 full readings. Have we done a reading in private before? I'll have to do it online now. I'll have to do it online. I was actually closing off after these free readings. Anyway, let me do these quick yes and no's. Does Yasa think about the Virgo? Is the Capricorn Yasa thinking about Whispers the Virgo? Does the Capricorn Yasa, is that person thinking about Whispers KO the Virgo? Hopefully this is yes, yes. Sometimes this person's jealous. And we got the thinking man, so that's a yes. This person's thinking about you. I don't know if something went wrong between you, but they might be trying to work out how to fix things. This here, the deception thing, they might be lying to themselves about things. You haven't had a private reading before. Yeah, sometimes when people have had private, like really Chris has had a private, James has had a private. Yeah, so when I've done private readings, I've got those people added to my WhatsApp, and yeah, then I do, yeah, if I'm going offline, I do their reading that way. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll stay online. I'll get yours done. We got a victory card, success at the bottom here. I'll just do that other freebie reading and then I'll get on to the paid reading from Libra Girl. So Libra Girl, did you put your questions in PayPal? Because I haven't looked at that yet. I've just seen the notification that you've paid. No worries, Whispers. Good luck with your journey. The other one was Mama B. Mama B. Oh, Mama B, I'll do you after the paid one, okay? Because I'm going to look a little bit more at yours for you. Okay, Mama B. So we'll do you in a minute. And Lisa. I'll do you two after I do these ones. Okay, so Libra Girl, Mama B, yeah, we'll do yours and Lisa's after this paid reading. I wasn't doing any more paid, but that's okay. We'll get it done now. So let me just check that payment, that it's 2 full readings, I think. Is it 2 full? Okay, yeah, 2 full readings. So let me set the clock, add some more time to it, and let's get the 2 Libra girls. Can I get free list since you had to go that night? Lisa, yeah, that's fine. I remember that happened. Mama B, just add Lisa Pasquale with her free yes or no question when I'm finished this one. I do remember that happened. I said that next time I get online because she missed out. There was actually a lot of people that missed out that night, Lisa. I think I only did 3 or 4 off the 10 list. I had to go. Yeah, but yeah, that's okay, Lisa. I will do a yes or no for you. Libra Girl has posted, what does Aziz feel for you? And will Brendan and I have our friendship again? Okay, so we'll look at the first thing first. Libra, I'll get you to post the second question after I've read this one because it will go off the page. So I'll just look at the first one for you. Does Aziz have feeling for, let me see your real name on PayPal. I won't say it online unless you're okay with that. Let's start the clock. Show me the connection. How does Aziz feel for... How does Aziz feel? What does Aziz feel? Okay, so you and him. Wow, you're really stressing yourself out about this person, about this Aziz. He thinks that you could be a bit shut off sometimes with that queen there. Let's just see. Show me the connection. How does Aziz feel towards? Show me the connection. Okay, this is usually someone that's ended another connection. So I don't know if Aziz has been with somebody else or you've been with him in the past or something like that. But this is usually where somebody, when they look at you, they're thinking about making amends. Because the 5 is where somebody thinks that it's time to sit down and talk about the truth, or it's time to reconnect with that person. Over here, he sees you that you are somebody that's wanting marriage or a permanent commitment from somebody. He's also seeing you as a very truthful person. He does sometimes feel that you might give off a cold personality to him. You might shut him down, or you might think that he's not very responsible for things. Like he might be a bit irresponsible at times when I see this sort of thing. For you, I just see that you're stressing out about him. Should I say something? Should I connect with him? Does he like me? Doesn't he like me? This is where I don't think I'm his kind of person. This is where you think that you are his kind of person. So you're very up and down with how you actually connect to him. But when he looks back at you, he does see you as a balanced person. He does see you as a hard-working person. He does see that this is usually somebody that wants long-term and somebody by their side for good. So I don't know if he can give you what you want, because you said your question was, is he thinking? Is he think you? Where's your question? There it is. What does he feel? What does he feel for you? He feels, I feel this isn't what he actually feels for you. It's more about what he feels you want from him. So you want truth and honesty. You want a balanced relationship. And you want him to basically grow up. This is where you're like, come on, this is make a decision, make an informed decision, and let's move forward. So I think he feels you're very logical, you're very hardworking, very beautiful. He thinks you're beautiful. He desires you with that there. Let's get some more information. Show me, I'm not going to say your name. Show me Libra girl as is, and the connection, please. Libra girl. Show me spirit. Libra girl as is, and how he feels about her. Okay, nothing's going to jump. Is he from your past? Is he from your past or something, Libra girl? I just keep getting a feeling he's from your past here with this card. This is where you're trying to reconnect with somebody. You're trying to make something happen. He could be from your past, that you've known him, you worked together, you went to school together, whatever. It doesn't have to be in your past from being in a relationship together. But that's coming up upside down. Something to do with 5 months ago, 5 years ago, or May. Something went down in May. Truth and lies, hidden secrets, stuff like that. Over here, he sees you very strong, very forceful with what you want. Down here, this is about secrets being revealed when I look at the connection about what's going on. He might be fearful that you'll find out secrets about him, that you know too much about him, or he doesn't know enough about you. Up here, we got, you're trying to get to that happy place here. Temptation but not being tempted. This is upside down, so this can be where somebody's trying to tempt him into the wrong kind of way. This is where somebody's refusing the temptation. We've also got some sort of strength thing, some sort of secret thing in the past that he knows about you, or you know about him, and the strength has gone out of whatever that is. Here, this is somebody that admires you, thinks you're desirable, wants to go places with you. Here is waiting for something. So he feels that you are something better, or maybe that you're too good for him. That's another way of looking at that, where somebody feels that he wants and desires, but feels like, is he good enough? Does he have a good enough job, a nice family, whatever? So I feel like he sometimes questions how much you want, what he can give. He gets tempted with the wrong kind of thing. He feels you're very forceful. He also feels you're about commitment and truth. Down here, you need to trust in your intuition. That came out upside down as well. You need to trust in what you actually feel and what you're indicated to, because you haven't been trusting what you're being shown. You've been not listening to the messages for some reason. So let me just get more information. Show me more. How does Aziz feel about long-term commitment? Cannot give it. Page of Pentacles, wanting to give the invitation but not sure why. I feel he's confused about the signals that you give him. So I don't know if you show him that you desire him, you love him, you want him, or whatever, but I feel he's getting mixed messages, because I just noticed as well over here that we have red, black, red, black, red. When that's like that, that's where somebody, they know what they want, they don't know what they want. They know what they want, they don't know what they want. Okay, I need to, let me just pause that. Oh, it's finished. It's finished. The time is finished. Let me do, I'll just turn off that Stream Elements thing. Sorry. Thank you, Mama B, for looking at that. Okay. More messages for how Aziz feels. Nora. How does Aziz feel? I'm trying not to say your name out loud. He doesn't know which way to take you. We've got the two faces of a person. Sometimes he feels like he knows you, and other times he's not too sure how to make of you. This is being in the right time at the right place. Feels like he's lucky to have you in his life or know you. And this is usually about a new beginning. It can be a new beginning of love. It can also be childish behavior coming from somebody. And this is all about money and stuff. I don't know why you're getting money cards. It's like working. If you asked me about that person and you said that you work together, that reading would make more sense. It's like two people that work together, two people that are friends, two people that talk stories about their career path and what they want to do. So how's he feel about you? Sorry, it was sort of like there was a lot of messages there, but it wasn't in that kind of way. You can scroll back and get your reading. It's if you go back to 2 hours and 2 hours and 2 minutes or something like that, just go back to there and you'll see where your reading starts. Not now, because I'm about to do your second question. Okay, so we're on to your second question. So just in your mind, I'm just finishing the first one. Just think about actually, I'll do the yes and no at the end of the second one. I'll do 2 yes and no's at the end of the next one. Okay, so we're going to do your next one. You said something about a friendship. Where's the friendship? Where's the question? And I've just got to go and turn off. There it is. Will Brendan and Libra Girl have a friendship again? Okay, I've just got to turn off the timers. Turn that off. Closed. Okay, that's turned off now. All right, here we go. Will Brendan, and I won't say your name. I haven't been saying your name unless you tell me it's okay to say the name. Will Libra Girl and Brendan have the friendship? It's like that first reading was about two people making up with each other. So maybe the first question got confused. Anyway, we'll see what comes out for this one. So let's start the timer again. And thank you so much for the donation. I'll be doing the yes and no's at the end of your reading, this second reading. Okay, so your reading, you need to go to the comment section. Mama B, can you go to the comment section of this and just put 2 hours and 2 minutes, like 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 minutes there, and put Libra Girl's reading, or Libra Girl, do that yourself, and that way you can come back and watch your reading and just click on the link when I end this stream today. I think you can go back now, but if you go back now, then you won't be listening to your questions. Okay, so Libra Girl, I'm just going to focus in my head your name. Will Brendan and I'm just going to say restore the friendship that you had. Will Brendan and Libra Girl restore the friendship? Ooh. It looks like it was pretty bad, whatever happened. BRENDA. This is a yes. Eventually in time, you're going to have to give this quite a bit of time. I don't know how long ago that things fell apart for you and Brendan. But this looks like you've had a lot of sadness, a lot of stress, but you've also been angry, or he's been angry. And this is making firm decisions for the future and making a positive commitment to what it is you want to do. Okay? This could be an invitation to go somewhere. Brendan might contact you. It might be his birthday or your birthday being Libra. I'm assuming you are born in October, maybe the end of September. So he may send you a message or a happy birthday or something, and that will be the little start. There's learning things from what happened. But this is like some sort of lie or illusion or something that was there when you two were friends before. And it's been tougher on you than him. He sort of went, oh, well, this is how things are. And for you, it really, really sort of, it's like you've had your left leg pulled away from you when this friendship's not there. But this is nice. This is like, there's going to be more than just a friendship with Brendan. There's going to be other people as well. There's more people coming in. This is very nice energy. Can you see this? This is like, see this, how this is all very black. And there's you there. Sorry, my evil eye is deciding to sit on the black cards. That evil eye needed to point back at that person that said that they paid for a reading, Mama B. Send their crap back to them. This is a very tough time. This is where you give up, where you don't know what to do. You've tried talking, they're not listening. You've tried fixing things. You've tried doing something the opposite to what you would normally do. And this is where you got very frustrated and stuck. This is where you make the right decisions coming up. This might be just throwing yourself into work and friendships and just going about your business and just giving him some space. Down here, like I said, there's some sort of invitation coming up. But there's a lot of happiness coming here. So is it going to be mended? It does look like in time, yes. But it could be 8 months away or even a year away on your birthday next year, unfortunately. So let's get more information on this for you. Let me just move that out of my face because it's sitting right near my face. Okay. I really have to go offline. I've got someone coming soon. So we got Mama B, Pasquale. I'll do Pasquale's yes and no, then Mama B, and then Lisa, and then we're finished. Okay. Will this mend, and how will this relationship between, this friendship between Brendan, will it mend between Libra Girl? It's the walking away, long-term commitment, missing each other, of course. It will come back, but only in little bits. This is coming back in little bits, so I wouldn't give up on it just yet. There's some sort of lie or something, deception about this connection between you and him. So I don't know if you deceived him or he deceived you, but there's something about deception in this connection you have with Brendan. But I wouldn't give up on it. I do feel that the cards are pointing in a direction that in time, it's going to take time. Just, I think, hang with your friends, go to work, school, whatever it is you do at the moment, Libra Girl. And then in time, maybe a little bit at a time, and eventually he'll come back into being in a friendship with you. It's hard. Like, I've had friends that have come and gone over the years, and sometimes I've had a friend that, I had a friend for about, I met her when my son was 11, and we were together in a friendship, very close friendship, for at least 8 years. And then our kids grew up and things changed and we went in different circles and we didn't have a fight or nothing. But then she returned into my life about 6 years ago. And now it's like nothing ever changed. So there's always, it can happen. So I'm feeling that I'm possibly told you that story, Libra Girl, because that's how it's going to be for you and Brendan. That it might be a while. And then a little bit will come in, and then there'll be some sort of invitation. And actually, I think that the friendship restored between me and my friend, it started again because of a birthday invitation. I was invited to something with her family, I couldn't go, and then I had something in my family and she came. And that's where it started, and the friendship kicked off again. So, yeah, let's just get some more information on you and Brendan. Still got a couple of minutes here. More information for Nora and Brendan. Will the friendship reconnect again? At the moment, a bit lost. There's a bit of secrets and things that got to come out. Eventually there could be an invitation again, finding the right direction with each other. Give it some time, and then finally your wish is coming true. So even these cards are playing out a story, trying to find out how to bring it back together. There's still some secrets to be uncovered, still some things need to be done, making an invitation or a commitment to what it is you want, but this is usually an invitation to somebody's wedding, somebody's engagement, somebody's birthday. So there's some sort of invitation, then finding that right direction of which way to go. Just give it some time and space, and then finally your wish is coming true. So that's what I'm getting there for you, Libra girl. Now we need to get onto those two yes and no's. Top of the deck. So in your mind right now, Libra girl, what I need you to do is I need you to think about a question that would have a yes and no answer plus some messages. And then think of a second question that you've got. It can be about anything. It can be about job, money, health, family, friends. It doesn't have to be about Brandon. It can be about anything. So the top 3 cards are going to be your first question. The bottom 3 cards are going to be second question. Do not put the questions online. I don't need them there. Okay, yes or no? Mama B, can we repost your question, Pasquale's question, and Lisa's question? Can we get the questions, please? If Pasquale's not here, just put yours and Lisa's, and I'm out of here. I do have to go. I've got somebody coming to my house very soon. Yes or no for Libra girls. First question is on the top, and yes or no for Libra girls. Second question is at the bottom. Oh, you didn't have to put the questions, but that's all right. Oh, that was your questions from before. I've done your 2 readings now, Libra girl. That was your second question about Brandon. So your first question needs to be a yes and no. So how does he feel at this time? Yes or no? Does he feel anything? Yes, he does. Yes, yes, yes. He's going on his own journey. He wants some rest and rejuvenation. He needs to step back. And then he's being guided by the 7th chakra. This is all about spirit guidance at the moment. So how's he feeling right now? He's trying to work out his journey, where he wants to go in life. He is stepping back. He's resting and rejuvenating to do what he needs to do. And then we've got this, he's being guided by spirit as to what his next plan is, okay? So that's what we got there. But if you had a yes or no in your mind about will you and Brandon have a friendship again, that would be a straight out yes in time. No, don't apologise. That's fine. I should explain better. Now, the bottom of the deck is a yes or no. Will you be in a relationship next year, 2023? Walking away into a relationship, looking at your possibilities, and then finally finding the balance. I'd have to say that you will finally walk away from wherever you've been. It might take a bit of time. You will look at all your possibilities. This is yes, and this is yes. You'll find your yin and yang. You'll find your balance. Anyway, thank you so much for your donations today. Really appreciate all the donations today. I need to get these yes and no questions done for the free lists. Oh, so all we've got now is you, Mama B. Oh, Lisa's still there. Lisa, we'll do your questions last. Is that Lisa Pasquale gone? I'm not going to, if she comes back in, I'm done. Okay, has Diego been sleeping with a leader, the mother of the kids, behind your back? Oh, no. Hopefully this is no, Mama B. Has Diego been sleeping with the mother of the kids? Elidi? Has Diego been sleeping with Elidi behind Mama B's back? Behind the Aries back. Has Diego been sleeping with Elidi behind Mama B's back? I hope not. What's flipping over? That's community and family. But that's just a message to you. What have we got? Oh, no. He feels he's tied to this person. Unfortunately, Mama B, that's double threes, which is, being with somebody, romance, looking at different journeys, exploring different journeys with people, and the man with the passion. And that's even the community card. That's, unfortunately, Mama B, it's showing me a yes there. I just feel like if he is doing this, which the cards are saying yes, but don't base life decisions on this deck of cards. It's like he's trying to work out what he wants to do. This jumped out. This can just mean friendship too. Doesn't have to mean sleeping with her. I'm going to clarify more. I'm going to clarify, is he actually sleeping with her? I'm going to just ask that, because this to me is like someone meeting with someone in a friendship, connected with that tied together thing, talking about the journeys and moving forward. That's just talk. Opening up the door to romantic feelings, like it could be put out there, and him that he still has a romantic attachment to this person. But let me just ask again, Mama B. Let's just see what we get. Oh, Sashi. Cool. Let me just see. Let's confirm. Is this actual sex going on between Diego and another woman behind Mama B's back? Is this actual sex going on? He goes there to have rest and rejuvenation, like to separate himself from what he's doing. That's a maybe. The seventh chakra, he feels spiritually connected to this person, probably because he's got kids with her. That is normally a yes. We've got yes, yes. This is maybe, this is maybe, this is just talking. He explores what his other possibilities are. So here he's exploring adjacent he wants to know that if things don't work out, that he's got that other option still open. It's like he wants to keep the door open. I feel like he's giving affection and everything. It's not actually showing me sexual cards. This is the one that could represent that there's flirting or sexual kind of... It could be her giving it to him. I'm going to ask that. Is she offering it to him? Is that what's going on? Do you want me to ask that, Mama B? I'll just wait till you answer that question. Do you want me to ask, what's her name, a lady? Is a lady offering sex to him? Let me just get these. I want to see what you need to do. What should Mama B do about her current relationship? I was, when I hadn't seen you online very much, Mama B, I was hopeful that you were in your relationship with Diego and having a beautiful time. You feel like she offers it. Well, that's what I was feeling. That's why I asked, do you want me to ask that? Because that was the three women together, like her and her friends talk about it. Oh, when he comes over to see the kids, put on sexy clothes, put on perfume, whatever. I feel like that's what the message I was getting about it. Is a lady offering herself to Diego or sending him messages or sexual stuff? Is this a lady person offering Diego sexual stuff? Sometimes offering him the door, and sometimes. So sometimes she does it and sometimes she doesn't. And she, yes, sometimes. Again, everything's sometimes. Maybe, maybe not. What should Mama B do? Show me cards, messages for Mama B moving forward. Okay. This is, you're going to get information and you need to believe whatever the information is. If he tells you nothing's going on, or somebody else confirms that no, she's been trying to do stuff, because this is like secrets being unveiled. Something's coming out about secrets. So what should you do? Maybe go with your heart's desire, what you need to do next. Let's just get some of these for you, Mama B. I don't know if it's sexual or it's just, you know, offering it her, if he has to go there and get the kids, or he's visiting and she's there, she might have on clothing she knows that he likes, or she might talk flirty You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it was coming off her because that was all female energy that I was getting there. Well, I'm getting yes, yes, yes that he's sleeping with her, but it wasn't cards that represented that he was sleeping with her. I didn't get the woman cards and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get that. I just got a friendship and a talking and a family, because community is family. It's him, her, and the kids. So, yeah. What should Mama B do? Let's just get messages for Mama B. You need to own your power. Own your power. This is you. You are desirable. You are the sexy woman. You are the one he wants. You need to own your own power, Mama B. Top and bottom. Okay. That's showing something being completely over and being settled with that. You need to know that this is either saying that he is done with that side of things with her, but she's the mother of his child, and at one point he loved her, he was in a relationship with her, they had children. So, and he wants to be around his children, and if she's trying to get him away from you or whatever, I feel like this might be that part is done, and you need to try and be strong and in your own power and say, right, I'm going to trust him and believe him that part of it's over, and try and work on our new relationship. Is your relationship solid? Are you talking about being together forever? Or is this just a bit of a romantic thing until something better comes along? So you need to own your power and know that you're desirable, and there's other people. If you decide to, this could mean end this with him and find something new as well. Could mean that. Anyway, that's what we got there, Mama B. Where's these? This has cheating cards in it. What's going on with Diego? What should Mama B know? What's going on with Diego and this lady? Oh, guys, I have to go. Just talk. That's what's going on. It's talking. So there may be flirtation, there may be sexual messages, there may be innuendos, you know, whatever. There may be that sort of thing. I don't feel that. The dragonfly, light-hearted, finding things out. Things will finally come to light, and you will change and you will heal. So it'll come out, whatever it is, and healthy choices are being made. Healthy choices. So you're being told to make healthy choices. Anyway, thank you, Mama B, and thank you for being here the whole time I've been online. Lisa, is Darren thinking about the future with me? You're a Cancer. Lisa wants to know, is Darren been thinking about a future with her? She's Cancer. Is Darren thinking about a future with her? Yeah, own your power, Mama B. Don't get fragile about this guy. He needs to desire you and know that you're the one and what you want in the relationship with him. If you just want fun and friendship and sex and going out sometimes, make it that. If you want more than that, you need to stipulate to him and maybe start going with him when he's got to get the kids or visit the kids. And if he says no, well, I don't know, sit outside in the car and wait. So she knows you're there. Anyway, is Darren thinking about a future with Lisa? We have, there he is. He's thinking about his future as far as money and things go. He's thinking about the balance that you bring into his life, and he really appreciates you. This is yes, yes, yes. As far as that, and the sun's at the bottom, best card in the deck. Wow. See, the thing is, Mama B, with your card reading, all of those cards were really, really positive cards, apart from the tied up, you know, being tied up. So he's tied to her. She's got kids with him. If he didn't have kids, he'd never be even going there. So he's tied to her. And I think that the fact that your cards were positive, I don't feel like it was yes and no. I feel like it was showing you love and affection and all of that sort of thing. And the door to romance and everything, that he's got the key to your heart and the key to romance. Because if I was just reading that and wasn't doing yes and no, how does he feel about you? That was a really good reading. Anyway, Lisa, more messages for Lisa about Darren. So that's a yes about you and Darren. Looks like he appreciates you, he admires you, and he's working hard on earning money and having a future of some kind. Show me about Lisa and Darren, please. We have... Okay, sometimes things can be a heavy burden. It can be family, can be the past, can be health, money, whatever. So there is some sort of burdens there with this relationship, but there's also a need to examine things closely, more closely. Look at what's there, not what's not there. I did say I would do your reading. We were calling you, Lisa, and you weren't here. I'll do it. You're lucky. I'll do a yes and no. I know that they're probably going to tell you no. I told you that you're the last one. Lisa's the last one. Lisa, let's just quickly do. Wow. That's amazing, Lisa. Yeah, you did have good reading there. You did have good things. Lisa Pasquale. I'm talking to the other Lisa at the moment. Lisa Pasquale, can you please post your quick yes and no? I will do it. I wasn't going to because you weren't here when we were looking for you. But I will do it, and then all readings are closed. This is just messages for you, Lisa Sirju. Sorry, Lisa, we got two Lisas here. Lisa, my moderator, this is for you. Wow, that's making a commitment for the future, hanging around. And the Hierophant is marriage and commitment. Wow. Beautiful cards here for you today. I don't need to look at these for you, Lisa. And thank you so much, Lisa, for helping out. Lisa Pasquale, are we going to get a yes or no question? Because I do have to go. I've got someone knocking on my door in the next 4 minutes. And that person's knocking on the door. I'll be back in a minute. Let me just turn the sound off. Okay, are you still here, Lisa Pasquale? Will you find love this fall? Just making sure you see it. I know you had to get the door. Yes, I had to talk to a customer. I just sold something for my daughter and just been talking about psychic readings and customer. So is anyone here? Because Lisa's reading was done, Mama B's done. I'm assuming those two girls have gone. Lisa, I don't know if you're here or not. Oh, you're here. Okay. Will Lisa find love this year? And then I'm out of here. Lisa Pasquale. Will Lisa, and that was the goddess. That means you're going to get attraction. We got the Archangel Michael. Somebody wants to talk to you and connect. I've got another male here at the bottom. Got archangels dropping out. Will Lisa be finding love in the fall? This fall. When is fall for you guys? Because we are in spring. So you're in fall right now. You're in autumn right now. Okay, so you're talking about September, October, November. Will Lisa find love this September, October, November? There is going to be some options laid out before you. This is a yes. There is going to be where you're exploring what you can have and what you can do. Yes. There may be something you need to end first there, Lisa. You've also got a yes here, something about a new job or a new plan or something new coming in. We got two yeses and one maybe floating on the fence here. Don't get too attached to one sort of person, though. Don't get your hopes up and get attached to one particular thing, because there may be something else knocking on your door. But I'm getting more of a yes than a no. And thank you for coming back and hanging around. And anyway, guys, I've got to get out of here. I've been online way too long. Okay, bye, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.